Howdy folks, I'm King, and I want to talk to you about something near and dear to my heart, woodworking. There's nothing quite like the feeling of taking raw lumber and shaping it into something useful and beautiful with your own two hands. But let's be frank, the price of woodworking tools these days, it's enough to make a grown man cry. We're gonna outsmart those high prices, and build some of our own tools. Join me, and we'll embark on a journey to create beautiful things along the way. A mortiser can set you back a pretty penny, but with a little ingenuity, your trusty drill press can pull double duty. First, we need a sturdy base for our drill press. Drill a hole through the base, perfectly aligned with the chuck. This hole will guide our mortising chisel for clean cuts. Next, fashion a simple jig to hold the workpiece securely. Swap out the drill bit for a mortising chisel, and your drill press is now a capable mortiser. A router table is versatile, but even the best can benefit from upgrades. First, beef up the fence with extra layers of plywood or MDF. Use a straight edge and clamps to ensure the fence is square. Add feather boards to keep the workpiece pressed firmly against the fence. Attach a dust collection port to the fence, and you've transformed your router table into a precision machine. Woodworking can be messy, and breathing in sawdust is dangerous. You don't need a fortune for a dust collection system. Build one using a shop vacuum and plastic buckets. Cut holes in the buckets for hoses and connections. Use PVC pipe and fittings to create a network of ducts. Create a cyclone separator to keep your shop vacuum filter from clogging. A jointer is essential for flat, square edges, but they can be pricey. Build a simple jointer using a straight piece of wood or metal and a router sled. Select a straight piece of wood or metal as the reference edge. Build a router sled to ride along the reference edge. Clamp the reference edge to the workpiece and run the router sled along its length. A hand plane is a joy, but sometimes you need to dimension large boards quickly. Build a hand-cranked planer with a sturdy frame, hand-cranked mechanism, and cutting blade. Construct a robust frame using hardwood or metal. Create a hand-cranked mechanism with gears and a crank handle. Attach a planer blade, and with each turn of the crank you'll have a smooth surface. A bandsaw is indispensable, but costly. Build your own bandsaw with common materials and a few specialized parts. Start with a sturdy frame for the wheels and motor. Order bandsaw wheels and tires, ensuring the correct size. Mount the wheels to the frame and connect the motor with a V-belt system. Install a blade guide system to keep the blade tracking true. Well folks, there you have it. I hope I've inspired you to tackle some of these DIY tool hacks. Woodworking is about creativity, resourcefulness, and satisfaction. Share your own tool hacks and woodworking triumphs in the comments. Let's create a community of resourceful woodworkers. Until next time, happy woodworking.